Michael.
Arlette.
We're
Arlette and Mike talk! Woo! We're back. Hey, everybody. Thank you for coming with us on a journey and adventure
Did
through
you miss
life.
us?
Huh?
I was asking them if they missed us.
I don't know.
I don't know either. It's been a while.
Did you miss us? Did you miss us? Because I missed you.
Oh, jeez.
I did, Arlette. I missed.
Bring out the violins. You okay?
I'm just crying. I'm finding my moment. Okay.
Do you need a tissue?
No.
I'd offer you my sleeve, but I don't have one. So, sorry.
No, my tears can just fall to the ground.
It's good for you.
All right, so we took a little break because life is happening really fast,
Yep.
really fast. There's a lot going on,
Yes, indeedy.
um, a lot going on, a lot.
Okay, they get it, Mike. Move it along.
So today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about crystals again. I'm kidding. We're not gonna talk about crystals again.
No, we're not.
No, not again. Unless you want us to.
No, I don't want us to.
I don't want us
I'm answering on behalf of all of our audiences. No.
to. Yeah. No crystal talk. I just have them next to me.
Wait, you mean crystal meth? Yeah, let's talk about that. Mm-hmm.
Whoa, crystal meth is a crazy drug, and no one should ever do it. You want to do a drug, do heroin, because she'll never leave you.
Oh my gosh.
She'll never leave you. That's the joke. Ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, boop, boop.
So, Mike,
Yes, Arlette.
Hillary Clinton announced that she will be running for president.
Oh my gosh, this is totally awesome news because she no longer has competition.
Yeah,
Like
pretty much.
Obama is no longer, he can't run again unless the country goes into a state of national security and puts the Constitution on pause. They can do that,
And
and he becomes the president.
but that rule was not always the rule. Roosevelt, for example, served for I want to say 4 terms, but it might have been 3. Either way, yeah, look it up.
Oh yeah, all right. So, yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Look it up. No, well, I mean, it's a good thing to restrict, how long somebody could be president, only so that it prevents dictatorship. But on the other hand, if the president is also, wait a minute, let me finish. Already making faces at me. On the other hand, if a president is good for the country, I don't see a problem with, more than 8 months, or excuse me, 8 years. Because if they're doing good and everything's getting better and the economy is healthy and everyone's working and, just everything's good, I don't see a problem with it. So, for example, like when President Clinton did his 2 terms and then he obviously couldn't go again because of the rule of only 2 terms max, I was, I don't like that because he was actually good for our country. He really was. I don't care about his personal business, but he really was amazing for our country. And it's just really sad that we had to lose such a great leader, leader, just to then get somebody that kind of put the whole country through just
That
a
fucking
time.
drained us.
Drained us of
That raped us.
yeah.
That Bush wasn't that bad.
Ha!
He's responsible for 9/11.
He is.
He is. No, I think it's foolish. when you have really, really old people who are disconnected from our youth and is pushing their agenda, not for the benefit of the entire country, but for the benefit of the people that pay for their campaigns and, corporations. And Bush was one who, well, Republicans, we'll say that. It's Republicans. Republicans are what's destroyed. Republicans
Yes.
and conservatives are the motherfuckers that are destroying our country. Because America was never built on the God. Sorry.
Spit it out, Mike.
I know.
Spit it out.
All I'm saying is that we need someone that cares about the planet, that cares about people,
And they
says
they
fuck
don't.
money, because money is stupid. Money is stupid. Money pays for things, yes. Yes, it does.
Mhm.
Fuck it.
So,
Just
Mike. So, okay, former President Clinton, since we're talking about him anyway, he was on Meet the Press recently, and he basically clearly spelled out and said, and I quote, "If they hadn't gone to war in Iraq, none of this would be happening." And that is so true. And he goes on to say, because I watched it, he goes on to say that, Cheney has a lot to say about it, but he will not recognize or admit to the fact that he was part of the problem and he's part of what caused it. He also,
Really?
yes, President Clinton, or former President Clinton, also applauded former President Bush Jr. And said he's glad that he's not meddling in or making any comments or anything. So it's kind of in a way like that he's saying, like, you screwed up, good thing you're keeping your mouth shut. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
And I love that. I love that he can just say that. And most people, I mean, and politics altogether, like the lingo and the way that they are trying to get their message across, it used to have to be so much more proper. It used to have to be so, precise, and you can't say this and you can't say that, and you da. Well, now, a lot of politicians are flat out just saying, if you suck, you suck, and I'm glad that they're doing that, because
Yeah.
it's necessary, especially with our generation. I mean, we're so vocal and we're so, just so we're on a united front. Even if we're on separate ends of it, we all have a goal of making the country better, And I mean,
Yes.
honestly, like, it is a lot better. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely a lot better than it was years ago. But it still has such a problem, and a lot of people like to blame Obama for things, and they don't realize that he went into this basically with a huge mess. It's like walking into a home. It's like walking into a home that is just, a hoarder lived there. It was filthy. It was, just piles of crap. And he's been sifting through all of it. He's been taking the trash out. He's been, cleaning up all the mess that Bush left behind. I mean, he was there for 8 years and ruined so many things and pulled this country so far down. I give President Obama a lot of credit, because, you don't just walk into the White House and think, oh, okay, everything's great. No, but he walked into quite the mess, like more of a mess than most any of the other presidents, and
Right.
he's done a wonderful job. He really has, like, just really.
Yeah. No, I know. The unemployment rate is down. It's lower than it was when he got into office. The national deficit is increased. So
Yeah.
there are more jobs.
Yeah, absolutely.
What I don't want to see, there's this, what's his name? He's Canadian. He's Canadian. Gosh, what is his name? I can't believe I'm going blank. You know who knows?
Google.
Google.
Google is my best friend.
Okay, Google. Hold on, I'll try this again. Okay, Google. Okay, it's not working. Candidates for 2016 election.
You know, and while you're doing that search, someone else announced that they were running, and it's
Yeah.
funny that there's no buzz created about it and nobody gives a crap. I love
No,
that.
there's Terry Jones. Terry Jones. Terry Jones. He is a problem for America. He's a problem for the world because he is a fundamentalist. He's a fundamentalist conservative. Um, he's a Democrat. No, he's not a Democrat. What am I talking about? He's a Republican. And he is gung ho about taking rights away from women who are pro-choice, making stricter rules against what is it, clauses against homosexuals. He basically wants to turn. He's like, or at least what I'm getting from him, he is like a step away from what Islamic extremists want for their country and the world. He basically wants to make things the way that they once were, just not as extreme as the Islamic extremists that just want to do away with technology and everything that makes or basically westernized cultures. He just wants to get, and it's terrible. It's terrible because you can't grow if you are propagating separatism.
Right.
That's that guy. And the big buzz about him is because he's Canadian, but his mother is American.
So you're talking about his mama now, huh?
I don't know his mother. I don't know him. I just hear, the words that he speaks out of his mouth. I'm like, brah, take it easy. This is, 22nd century, 21st century. Calm the fuck down. Calm the fuck down.
No, I mean, there's a lot of that. There's a lot of just wrong people out there. The majority of them are wrong. Hillary, though, when she ran the first time, I was rooting for her. I was voting for her all the way until, she was eliminated. And so now that she's running again, I'm super excited about it because I wanted her over Obama. Originally, when it first all started, I wanted her over Obama. And, like I said, Obama has done no, because hello, Hillary Clinton, she was already there. She already, did it all with her husband, and she already was in a healthy economy. She was part of a healthy economy. So I felt like, yes, she would be a great option, a great president. And so, stop.
Okay.
So once she got eliminated, I was very upset, honestly, and I'm not even into politics like that, or I especially wasn't then. And I mean, I've gained more interest now, but it's still not. I'm not a diehard politics fan or anything, just at all. So it, I was sad, but then I was rooting for Obama in the end because of course he's a Democrat and he said a lot that he would do, and he has done a lot that he said he would do.
He sure has.
Yeah, he didn't check everything off the list, but come on, he's one person, and you have Congress over here fighting him on every single thing. Come on. And they did everything. Yeah, they did everything in their power to make him a terrible president. They did everything in their power to kind of bind his hands and not allow him to really do his job. And so, but now, like I said, he's done a great job, but now, of course, Hillary is running, and I'm super excited, and I'm definitely going to vote for her.
Oh, for some reason I associate her with the lizard people.
Lizard people?
No, she's wonderful. She'll be a wonderful candidate. And it would be amazing to see a woman as our president, and it would change a lot of things for how we perceive, or how our country, the direction at least our country will be moving. So, yeah, it'd be a good deal for her.
Yeah.
Good deal for her if she gets it. Or we can, find like. Yeah. Yeah. I say lizard people because when I was younger, I was really into the conspiracy theory type stuff, and there were videos I would watch that said that she was a shapeshifter type thing.
Meaning she was a chameleon molding to situations?
No. A humanoid, a lizard person.
You're talking literally lizard person.
Huh? Yeah.
I thought you were using it as a metaphor.
No. Oh, no, not like the lizard part of your brain type thing. No, like a lizard person and lizard people can manipulate light and bend it around them to make them appear as something else.
I've never heard that before, but even if she is a lizard, I could care less. She could run the country. Let a lizard run the country. I don't care.
They are already running the country.
I see.
And the world. I'm kidding.
I see.
Wasn't that? Yeah, so, we're back. And we're going to be talking about stuff. And we're going to be watching each other while we talk about stuff. And, yeah.
So just so you're all aware, Blog Talk is no more. I'm gonna see about putting something on there to always direct people here. But if you don't want to see our faces still, you can always just turn your monitor off and just hear us, and it'll be just like Blog Talk all over again.
You can download the audio. It's a thing,
That's true. That is definitely true. I have no idea what he's doing, so I apologize for his nonsense. But that's Mike for you, so what can you really do? I think he thinks he's a jack-o'-lantern or something. Mike?
Yes.
You okay?
I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, all right.
Well, this was fun.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week we'll release another broadcast of Arlette and Mike Talk, and we'll be talking about some other things. I don't think we're going to go as long as we were going with Blog Talk, but it depends on the conversation. Depends on where we take it. Depends on if you join us. Depends on if you subscribe. It depends on a lot of things. So, be active.
Yeah.
Be active.
And as always, if there's anything you want us to talk about, let us know, because why not?
Because why the fuck not, We're friends. Or at least I thought we were friends.
You said
I thought we were friends.
Said you were done with the light, Mike.
I'm done now.
Yeah, so since he's entertaining himself with the light, I think we should call it today. But thank you for being back with us, and I definitely miss you all. All right. Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Come back next week. We'll rock out. We'll do stuff. We'll talk about health and life and being. We talk about the new Fast and Furious movie with Paul Walker, and we'll talk about San Andreas, and we'll talk about Mars One. We'll talk about Elon Musk. We'll talk about a lot of things. Not next week, not all that in one show, but you get where we're going.
Are you done?
Okay. We're done. Thank you for joining us here at Mike and Arlette Talk. I mean, wow.
Hey.
Arlette and Mike Talk.
That's a change we did not discuss.
We didn't. I'm not all right with that either. That's weird. It's a weird change. You guys stay frosty out there because it's cold or warm.
It's warm where I'm at.
It's warm where I'm at. Yeah.
All right. So there was no. Yeah. All right, guys.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.